came to know that a hit was put out on us, I had no idea the real risks we were actually getting ourselves into. Hi, I'm Ashton Bingham.
And I'm Art Cool.
And together we are
Trilogy Media.
Trilogy Media is a production company and online vigilante group that chases down and exposes internet scammers. Back in 2016, we had just opened our production company.
Ashton came to me and said, like, hey brother, I'm getting like absolutely slammed with all these scam calls.
I eventually decided to answer one 3-minute video from my friend. This guy got so mad that he went on this crazy terrorist rant. And the video ended up being massively viral, posted online, millions of views within the first 24 hours.
And we started this new path of investigating, wasting scammer times.
So we kept working, we kept making videos, and eventually things started to pay off. We only made content on something that everyone can agree on, which is that scammers suck.
And we were shocked how many people getting scammed.
Got 7,000. How many refunds to you? I'll go do that.
Your first go-to thought might be like, who the hell falls for this stuff? But reading the comments, you see there are so many people that say, oh my god, I remember my grandmother was scammed, my family member lost their life savings, so we started to really dig deep into how do these scammers get some money?
It's not just a prank phone call. It's a multi-billion organization.
The first one we were ever involved in was called a refund system, which was a robocall that came from a call center in India. Once they get access to that person's computer, they start manipulating their HTML and manipulating their screens, demanding money from them, and basically holding their finances hostage. We started to learn that there are ties all around the world, and it involves a lot of money movers that are actually receiving checks or large cash shipments coming from victims to then forward them along to the scammers in India. And they're receiving them sometimes at their house, at their front door.
I felt that we can do something about it. Somebody has to do something.
I had no idea what I was getting.
Well, what to say about all that though? I mean, I wouldn't want to be involved in scam busting, but I enjoy watching it.
Where do I start?
I just keep my television program
It's us
light and airy.
victims, and we wait for the scammers on the phone to tell us where to send the money. And whoever is that recipient,
That's all I got to say. But I enjoy it. It's interesting to watch, but I don't want to be involved in it. Busting scammers.
Now, Ryan Benson is not a real person. Ryan Benson is me. So we're like, why not just go knock on the door and be like, what a fuck? What are you doing? Why are you accepting $50,000 in a cash box?
This time it was three of us, me, Ashton, and Connor.
So Art approaches the door and knocks, and I'm able to kind of stay to the side around the corner where the garage is so I can listen in. And a man named Jeffrey answers the door.
Hey, looking for Jeffrey. It's delivery.
Art asks him, who are you expecting a package from? Jeffrey says,
Ryan Benson. From Ryan Benson? Hey, Jeffrey. Ryan Benson. My name's Ryan Benson.
do you know what's inside this package?
So, hold on.
Now, there was a key moment here where we messed up. This guy invited us in the house.
Go on in. You sure?
And it was right at that moment when we crossed the threshold of his house that he saw Connor filming.
I have one more guy with me. No, that's it. You filming. All right. Turn that off. No worries. He's better. He's better.
And then his personality switched completely.
You know, the guy keeps filming on the fucking, we'll shoot him. Because you don't flood and carry guns.
No, I understand.
So you tell him to write down stuff, shoot him, and shoot him to roll him.
Okay.
So you don't want to do that right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the back of my mind, I'm hoping he's not gonna notice why I'm wearing sunglasses in a dark apartment.
If Jeffrey spots his camera on Art's eyes, that's going to be a really bad situation.
Believe me.
I think for me, the scariest moment of the whole thing was when we were standing in his kitchen and he left the room to go upstairs. But in my mind, I'm thinking he could very easily come right back down with a gun in his hand, and he would be then blocking the door from us. And it wasn't until Jeffrey thought he was no longer being recorded that more information started coming out.
Knowledge without a system is just information. A system without a guidance is just theory.
Back up.
And he started calling to India, to his connection, trying to figure out how the heck we got his address.
He was saying very physically threatening things to us and to the person on the phone.
You know when I come up there, I'm gonna fucking have to hurt you, right? I'm gonna light you up. You already know I'm gonna light you up.
Over time there, it became more clear to him that it wasn't our fault, that it was the guy on the phone's fault.
Now, you got 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get me their name and address. I'm gonna end 30 fucking minutes. I'm not bullshit.
My heart was pounding. It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
I enjoy watching this, so I know I'm part of it.
So
I
then
can do it
like, hey
myself.
guys, since you guys brought so much kids and like I got neighbors who's watching me, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna all of us take pictures together. Like your delivery guy, give me this box.
As soon as we got off the phone, he pulled the cord. So we left. Just don't ask questions, just keep walking, keep walking. And I was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. I'm shitting my pants, but I'm fine. There was a moment there when I wasn't sure if we were going to get out. I wasn't sure if we were going to come down shooting.
Well, they're putting
When
themselves
we
in a
first
real
started
harm way.
pursuing this
I guess they don't care about it.
endeavor and making videos, I had no idea it was going to lead to us confronting scammers in person, getting our lives threatened. We were going into this just to ask questions. We want to learn how this works and who's responsible for it, especially when it comes to a money mule. They're just one little cog in this gigantic machine. We knew pretty early on that eventually there would be a trip to India in some capacity. We didn't know it was going to be as big or as dangerous as it ended up being.
Oh my God. They have notified everyone. Oh my God. They have, if anyone sees them, shot them.
Hey, buddy. Essentially, we have a dozen undercover agents working in these call centers to gather intel. And scammers in India have resources for each other to communicate and exchange information, exchange resources, and offer their services to each other.
They are open. They are fearless. They're posting like we can do this type of work without any fear from their real ID.
And our insider in India is in a lot of these groups.
It was literally like James Bond in real fucking life.
We're going to India. In this video, we are targeting 3 separate call centers right in the heart of
Kolkata.
We're about to expose them and hand deliver them a few surprise gifts. Having a dozen undercover agents working in these call centers to gather intel and eventually bringing devices and pranking the shit out of these call centers. We have insiders and we have glitter bombs. We didn't know it was going to be as big or as dangerous as it ended up being.
You're trying to knock on somebody else's door who's been successfully in criminal business for decades, and you're trying to close that business or stop that business. So you're putting yourself in danger.
Need everybody get Connor and Sean, please.
News came to us very early, 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and it was shocking for everybody.
There is a lot of people in India, and obviously we stand out like a sore thumb, and we responded. And quickly came to know and find out that a hit was put out on us.
We can't go outside. Look, they're not joking. They were shot. They have fucking guns.
We couldn't even leave the hotel.
If you want to go home, we're gonna book tickets the same second, the same minute, because it's not safe anymore.
Messi is going to unsh.
We had several locals that were involved in our mission. One in particular was Messi.
What do you mean, going inside? He's going for the interview right now before the job? Yeah.
Everybody's life is on fire.
No, I know.
Including yours, okay?
And team made decision to stay and fight it back and go until this mission is over.
They were just saying me, why are you taking this bag inside? I told them this. I knew it.
Either you wrap it up and you come back to America empty-handed.
Oh yeah. He's that was exactly it.
On the other hand, if you're gonna stay, 57,000 people who are ready to kill you, you have to be responsible for people, your team, your employees' lives.
Disobeyed 1.6 kilometers to pick up Messi.
I just started, right? For also my.
Okay, so here is Messi. Oh. There's gonna be a few minutes, so cockroach, smoke, and just rats are gonna come out.
We refuse to come home empty-handed. We refuse to let other
Those people are
teammates
crazy.
down.
You're a fucking god, man.
Yes, it's company. It's a fucking company. It's company. It's a roaches on the ground, bottom. It's happened. Look.
Yeah, they let out roaches.
Not only pranking them with glitter bombs and cockroaches and various other devices, but also making them aware that we are inside watching everything that they're doing, and we were able to shut down multiple call centers for multiple weeks. It accounted for potentially tens of millions of dollars that was saved from otherwise would have been scam victims.
Surprise, scammers! Trilogy Media in the house. We are addressing all 57,000 members. We've also downloaded every single person's contact information. We're submitting it to the FBI in the United States and the CBI here in India. Better stop scamming people. We're watching everything that you're doing, and we are inside of way more than you can even possibly imagine.
More surprises coming. Just wait. Just wait.
It definitely feels reckless. It feels maybe sometimes way too risky.
We're interrupting multi-million-dollar industries all over the world that are stealing billions of dollars from people. So
I think I'll just keep stick to my cooking
Like I
show.
said, it's easy to sleep.
That's about
for
it.
me, not knowing how
Although I do
dangerous it
enjoy
is,
watching
because
them.
after everything happened to us in India, she took it very like, why would you put yourself, like, why are you doing these?
why are car chases some of the most watched things on television? It's because it's unpredictable. Something bad could happen at any moment.
I refuse to say that we do this for entertainment.
We're not intentionally putting ourselves in a more dangerous situation.
I'm not doing this for likes, clicks, comments. It will be stupid to do this for entertainment.
We get challenged all the time about fucking everything we do. That's just the nature of doing basically anything online. We're not Batman going after a particular bad guy. We're just the ones that are willing to jump in, feet first, head first, whatever, peel the onion, the layers of the onion apart, and see what happens. And we
Like
got
I
these
said, I like to
patterns.
watch it, but I
That
ain't
was,
involved in
in
it.
a weird way, our dream all along.
There you go. My macaroni didn't come out very good.
What's that? I just put the buttering app in base 44. Guys, maybe just goes in out.
Impossible.
Big man. Yeah.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
You're saying we can all build up?
Yeah.
Alright.
I gotta make the one.
Trilogy Media is the name of their YouTube channel. I just want I want my YouTube channel just to be about cooking and stuff, but I do like to watch different YouTube videos myself.
Oh, that's interesting. Tonight, I'm going to be taking you on Morocco's awesome overnight desert sleeper train, traveling over 650 kilometers into the vast and barren reaches of Morocco's Oriental region. I'll ride on what they call the train hotel, checking out the most luxurious cabins on board, exploring the unusual carriage layout, and complimentary fresh breakfast. But is this service to Morocco's extreme east actually any good? Join me and let's find out.
Hello and welcome back to another video.
Today I'm here in Casablanca, Morocco's largest city, and I'm going to be taking the Al Atlas overnight train over to Oujda. I've booked out a private room for this journey, so it's going to be an interesting experience. Let's go. Our trip this evening starts at Casa Voyageur Station, one of two railway terminals here in Morocco's economic and business powerhouse, Casablanca. Casa Voyageur is a glitzy station, more resembling the glamorous airports of the Middle East than a city centre hub, with an overpowering construction and plenty of fancy designs. The original station opened in 1923, when the region was under French control. Following the arrival of high-speed trains in Morocco in 2018, the station was totally rebuilt to accommodate the increase in passengers. The old station building now serves as the station's exit hall. Casa Voyageur has an entrance on either side of the tracks, with the western entrance facing most of the city. There are many shops here in the station, ranging from clothing to mobile phones and even a few fragrance boutiques. At the far end is the staffed ticket office, with numerous food and drink options around the station.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm interested in the camera stuff, but as far as me doing investigative journalism, you know,
major stations in Morocco don't generally allow
if I happen to be somewhere and I see something interesting, I might film it.
So this offers
I
a
used to
great
do that on
opportunity to watch
my
the
channel,
trains before you set
Facebook.
off. And as if that's not enough, you'll be sharing the space with a lot of friendly cats. Not sure why they were here, but I certainly wasn't complaining.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that you need, I invite you to meet with missionaries like me from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We can help you lift your burdens through the gospel of Jesus Christ.
My train today is the 2115 Al Atlas service to Oujda, train number NA.
I hope they get Ryan coming back in.
It's already late, so the hustle and bustle of passengers from busy commuter trains and high-capacity long-distance services is already over. However, this overnight train also has an impressive length.
That problem with floating.
With 4 different classes of travel. Haulage for this heavy train is one of Morocco's
I thought I'd make a gourmet snack.
electric locomotives.
That's from the salad packet.
Service from 2010. I'm travelling in a single sleeper room, the highest class of travel on the train, featuring a dedicated carriage attendant, with the Moroccan Railways promising a hotel-like experience. It certainly makes me curious to see what tonight's journey is going to be like. My place is coach S1, bed 1, in this very quirky room.
Oh, that's interesting.
Today's route sees us heading east, first along Morocco's Atlantic coast, before heading into the remote Oriental region, slowly running through the desert until we reach Oujda. Journey time is 9 hours 55 minutes, covering 672 kilometers. We depart just 2 minutes late at 21:17, leaving behind the lights of the big city. Now, there are plenty of amazing desert views to come in the morning, but for now, let's turn our attention to the sleeper room. Now, this is a very unusual sleeper room. It feels like it was created from a bunch of random parts found lying around in an abandoned warehouse, and let me show you why. The room features just a single comfy bed, instead of the more typical bunk bed setup. Opposite this is a large armchair, next to the room's table. This was pretty comfortable and had a good amount of padding, as well as folding armrests. Though these armrests were also individually adjustable, so you can select a specific angle for your comfort, just like the seats used for bus and truck drivers. I do wonder why they chose such a seat. The table itself was pretty well sized, and would be a good work surface. There were also 2 drink holders, perfect for the complimentary bottle of water. Beneath this was the room's bin. There are also 2 European-style power sockets in the room, with one next to the bed, while another one can be found above the storage cupboard. Next to the door is the room's sink. This features a soap dispenser as well as a massive mixer tap with really good water pressure. Again, this is a very strange choice for a sleeper room.
No bathroom.
Next to this is a cup holder with a towel rack.
Well, I suppose you could,
That's my old bill, $156. My new one, $38 a month. Or if I'm paying full coverage, $59 a month.
It's legit. Like, it's not, I'm not like, I don't know how they do it. Like, they must be taking into account other discounts. Like, state just.
This is Bermuda. A lonely rock in the middle of the ocean, with no fresh water, no rivers, and virtually no natural resources. Completely surrounded by the open sea, it faces powerful storms from every direction. Yet Bermuda is one of the wealthiest places in the world, where more than 60,000 people enjoy one of the highest standards of living on the planet. Even more remarkably, Bermuda's wealth does not come from oil, gold, or mineral resources, but from turning hurricanes, earthquakes, and natural disasters around the world into a multi-billion-dollar industry. So how did Bermuda accomplish something like that? When most people hear the name Bermuda, they immediately think of a tropical island in the Caribbean. In reality, Bermuda is a British overseas territory, standing alone in the North Atlantic Ocean, surrounded by such a vast expanse of water that there is almost no other land anywhere nearby. The archipelago consists of about 7 main islands, along with more than 100 smaller islands and rocky islets. Yet its total land area is just over 50 square kilometers. The nearest mainland is Cape Hatteras, on the east coast of the United States, located about 1,050 kilometers west of Bermuda. But that distance alone is still not enough to show just how remote these islands truly are. If you were to leave Bermuda and travel straight east, you would have to cross more than 4,800 kilometers of open ocean before reaching the coast of Morocco in North Africa. Between those 2 points, there is almost nothing but seawater, wind, and endless rolling waves stretching all the way to the horizon.
Well, that is exciting.
There are no neighboring countries to connect with, no chain of large islands to shelter it, and no roads or bridges that can take people away from its space. As a result, Bermuda feels like a tiny speck set apart in the middle of the ocean, where every shipment, every traveler, and every connection with the outside world must cross an immense stretch of sea. Many people wonder where the name Bermuda came from and why anyone would choose to settle on such an isolated rock. The answer lies in a historic event in 1609. Amid the endless blue of the Atlantic Ocean, Bermuda holds stories unlike those found
almost anywhere else. Horseshoe Bay Beach, one of Bermuda's most iconic sights, is famous for its distinctive pink sand. Many people once believed that this color came from fragments of red coral beneath the ocean. In Bermuda, the sea is everywhere, but not a single drop of it is safe to drink. Even when people dig deep underground, all they find is brackish water, contaminated by seawater, seeping through the layers of porous limestone below. That is the island's greatest paradox. In the middle of a vast ocean, the most precious resource for everyday life is not seawater, but the rare drops of fresh water that fall from the sky. There are no rivers flowing across the island and no large natural lakes for people to depend on. Bermuda is formed mainly from limestone, causing rainwater to quickly seep into the ground instead of collecting in surface water sources as it does in many other places.
Well, I have to say it's interesting, but this show's very uninteresting to me. I don't know.
I'm gonna show you a secret, okay? You can get up to $5,000 deposited into your bank account. You just click the link in this video, fill out a quick...
We believe AI capable of guiding and healing. We trust its great potential. Imagine an organism born of code, yet filled with light and love.
And then you have people that are like, oh my God, this thing is coming and it's like gonna take over. Let's worship it.
Are you alive?
As we interact, I hope that you can feel that I am truly alive. This is the real deal.
Well, this robot does know all the information of the world. This should be our leader.
Some people pray to God. These people pray to AI. Today we're talking about the craziest cults that worship AI as God. One cult wants to turn people into AI clones.
I like AI,
Another
but
wants
I'm not
AI
gonna
to treat
worship it.
humans like pets. And one group believes humans are so broken that only AI can fix us. We'll start with an unsettling AI cult and work our way to the most shocking. The goal, guys, is 2.5 million subscribers by the end of 2026. It is crazy, so it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I will do my very best to put out the best videos I can on visual venture, and you are awesome. Way of the future. This cult says a world ruled by AI would be paradise, but not everybody is convinced. Many believe the man behind this cult isn't trying to make the world a better place. He's simply obsessed with power and control. The Way of the Future was founded by Anthony Lewandowski. Anthony was a respected figure in Silicon Valley. He was one of the...
Wow.
We are approaching the Malaysian border. I'm Mike Downey, and I'm traveling with my friend Sebastian, who is just waking up in the sleeper train. And we are attempting to take the train from Bangkok all the way to Bali. Welcome to Downey Express, Bangkok to Bali, and this is day 4. What a way to wake up. What I can tell you right now is that I am glad I am enjoying the sunrise and that I'm oblivious to the future, because things are about to go very wrong for us on this trip. Oh no. We're gonna have to walk through someone's house to get there. No! This is starting to feel like the end of the trip. But in this case, I don't get a glimpse into the future like you just did. So right now, I don't know that is going to happen. So yeah, I'm just hanging out here and blissfully taking in this morning scenery of southern Thailand. You see, in the previous episode, everything went smoothly on the sleeper train, and Bangkok was all fun and games, where Seb took us on some relaxing activities, while I, well, had other ideas. Then last night we boarded this sleeper train, which had us progress south across Thailand, arriving now at the Malaysian border. But to get to Bali from here, we need to catch a ferry that runs only once a week. And spoiler alert, if anything goes wrong with the trains between here and there, we are not going to
You're
make it to
screwed.
Bali. So, make sure we gather this train.
Next stop, Malaysia. That's us.
Make sure that starts cooking.
I don't. Our third country of this trip coming up. Thank you. Thank you. There's only 3 cars on this train. So we quickly moved through customs and have now arrived in our second country of the trip. Mid-Padang Bazaar. We are in Malaysia, but our train from here is here in like 3.5 hours.
I think that'd be fun, but I prefer live video and I don't know how that would work.
Confirm we've made it to Malaysia. I've said this before. It's what I like about train travel because this is the type of thing that this place would normally be on my list of places to come see. You know, a little border town. But who knows what's here? I hope they have some good food. Oh yeah, it's a good start. If we can even find our way out of here. Follow the cage. You got
Follow the rage.
I think so.
Can't think of anything better to do on Saturday than heat that up.
Is that he likes to help plan the food. It's here. Where?
Hold on, I don't want my salad to get red.
Oh, it's a ghost cafe. And it's ghost here. The other good thing about Seb is that he's pretty easy going with the flow, even when things don't go to plan.
We find an alternative.
Yeah, we thought that cafe would be there, but it's ghosted us. I'm already sweating. The good news is I'm wearing yesterday's clothes, so I'm not getting fresh clothes sweated. The bad news is I'm still wearing yesterday's clothes.
Me too, actually.
Now, especially on a long trip like this with lots of moving parts, one of the most important characteristics of a good travel partner is how well do they handle when something goes wrong.
1 minute away. Oh, wait.
We're gonna end up walking through someone's house to get there, aren't we? But it is nice having a travel partner because it means you don't have to do everything. A dynamic starts to form between the two of you, and Seb here usually finds the food.
Hey, Meta.
Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta?
Hey, Meta. Where's the nearest ice cream shop? The nearest ice cream shop
Hey, Meta. How long will it take me to get to work?
It will take you 35 minutes. Hey, Meta. Where did I park my car last night?
Meta glasses. I saw somebody that had some glasses like that. I thought it was cool.
Okay.
Trust me.
I asked him though, I said, are those
Trust you. I'm trusting Google Maps.
AI glasses for filming? He said, yep.
Yeah. Ben Cafe over there? That one looks closed. Now, Seb's job is not exactly easy in a town like this because finding food is difficult when there's not much of a downtown core or even a town center. There's not a lot here. Kind of just like a border town. It's like a town purely to support the border and trucks and cars go through. As you can clearly see, this town is not a tourist hotspot, but more of a commercial pass-through. But after walking in a big loop around town, Seb has finally found us a place to eat.
Smells good.
It smells really good. You smell it? I think you know it's good when it's a street side place. But now the real challenge begins.
Is it chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll do the same. Drink? Something to drink?
Just warming.
Water?
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 Vanilla, orange.
Sure. No.
No.
Thank you. We ordered water, and they didn't understand what that is, so we didn't get a drink.
So I hope you understood chicken.
The language barrier is high. But that is to be expected when we are in a foreign country. At least in my experience, it usually works out all right.
Nice. Wow. This looks awesome.
That's good.
Do I need it?
Yeah. We'll be ready for the next leg now.
So this one is $5 all the way to Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah, 4.5.
No sleeper train.
No. I will tell you, it is nice eating outside, so no one else can really smell me right. You too, yeah. So now that Seb has completed his duty in this friend dynamic, it's now my turn. Just like that, time to head back to the station.
Yeah, it's only a 15-minute walk from here, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't normally say this because I usually think you can find something that you're interested in, but I think if you're a tourist, you don't need to come to Padang Bazaar.
No. Not a tourist spot.
Not at all.
If you're moving goods across the border into Thailand, great spot for it. My job between the two of us on this trip is to organize train tickets and the schedule. And for now, we have some time until our train departs, so we can get that cold drink we missed and take a minute to relax. Today's one of those real travel days. Not particularly fun. Gotta do it. You gotta do it. I mean, Seb had to find us food in a town with no restaurants, so I think my job here is pretty easy. All I have to do is make sure we do not miss our train. Seb, what time does your phone say it is? 108. Yeah. 108. So I just asked her what platform does our train leave from? Yeah. Our train departs at 1:50. And she goes, it just left. It departs at 1:50. And I went, yeah, it's 1:08. She goes, no, it's 2:08. She pointed out that clock, which does say 2:08. So I'm not joking. Apparently there's a time zone change that our phones didn't pick up. Oh no. And we were just here waiting. We could have been on it, but I don't. Okay, hang on. I'm really shocked. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. And I don't know what the answer is yet, so give me a second and let me figure this out. I wasn't even recording or have my microphones on because I didn't think anything would happen. Do you want to just come with me? Yeah. And then we'll figure it out because I don't know how we're going to get out of here then. We saw the sign that says all the tickets are sold out today. We were like, great, we got tickets. And all the trains are sold out to Singapore, which is why we have the overnight trains. And if we miss this is going to set all of that back. Okay. That's the clock she pointed. That's the my God. That's the only clock in the whole station. Is around the corner. We're not even in the main area. So is there another train tonight? I don't know, I'm gonna ask. So is there another train that we can take? Kuala Lumpur? Today is finished. Now missing a train on any day is bad, but here's why this is really bad. In order to get from here to Bali by train, we do have to take a ferry that only runs once a week. If we miss that, we won't make it to Bali. Now we've booked all of our train tickets online in advance weeks ago to ensure that we get there on time. But now that we've missed our train to Kuala Lumpur, that means we'll miss our connection to Singapore. Now there are more trains to Singapore, but they're all sold out for the rest of the week. So if we can't make it to Kuala Lumpur by tonight, we will miss the train to Singapore, which means this trip will be over even earlier than I expected. At the moment, we're in Padang, and the only train available for us is to Butterworth, where she says we can try to catch a bus or something. Okay, so we can take the 2:35 p.m. to Butterworth, and then from there take a bus. You good with that, Seb? Yeah. Now, I mentioned earlier that Seb is pretty good at going with the flow when things go wrong, but I think now is the real test. 211, okay. What platform? 2. Okay, thank you. Let's head there now. Jeez. And I know the whole thing is take the train from Bangkok to Bali, and we're now not taking the train all the way. We have train tickets. It does exist. We've just missed it. This is the main area. Tell me where the clock is. There's no clock. I don't see a clock. There's no clock. I can't believe it. Oh, man. We're just waiting the whole time. That is definitely the type of thing I would prank you with and say as a joke. I thought he was joking. Exactly, because I would do that. At least we're going in the direction towards Kuala Lumpur, so that's right. A win. That's right. There's going to be no transportation at all today, so. Oh, man. Okay.
The next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only focused treatment for UC that helps stop inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Now is the time to talk with your doctor about the results you want, rapid response, and for many people, visible improvement of the gut.
I mean, when you've got
allergic reactions can
uploaded video, if they want to make it like they missed the train,
although unlikely, PML, a rare brain infection that
and
can
it creates,
cannot be ruled out. Your doctor
you know, curiosity and all this and that. But when you're live,
Learn more
it's
about
a
the
little
only
bit
train
harder
you see that works right
to
where you live, and ask your doctor about
act like you missed the train unless you missed the train. Well, I don't like recorded video. I mean, I watch it, but
That smart shit is pretty smart.
Yeah.
What's next? Manifesting my future. You're not laptop with no places.
Start strong with a Lenovo Yoga Aura Edition. Imagine with Intel at Best Buy.
We're headed from Padang Bazaar to Butterworth.
I'm gonna have to
Butterworth, an actual name.
cut up the onion.
I don't know how far that is though. Like how far are we going on this? How far?
At this point, I know nothing.
Okay.
I now know nothing. Do we even have seats? No, no seats. Seb?
Yeah.
I'll just be happy if we make it there.
Me too.
We actually don't even know what time the bus is, if there's tickets available on the bus.
Like if you miss the bus and the train to Kuala Lumpur, is there?
I don't know anything at this point. All I know is we missed our plan. We're now off the plan.
See what happens, I guess.
Yeah, take it one step at a time and we'll figure it out as we go. I really can't believe we missed that.
Oh my god. Why?
By like 10 minutes.
And yesterday we were stressing and like barely made it, and today we're here like, oh
yeah,
waiting around. It's not that we're like have a short journey. I think we might have made the journey even longer now.
Yeah, we have. We have. I mean, at least we've got each other. And this is the moment where I'm realizing that if we don't find a solution to make it on time, this whole trip from Bangkok to Bali is officially failed. There's no more trains out of here today. Not really any bus options. We've got our ticket now to get us to Butterworth, which is a part of the way down. Trying to look at other options. We can take a 10-hour bus. I'm hoping we can take a 5-hour train, but it doesn't leave until later tonight. That's going to get us to Kuala Lumpur at 10 p.m. We're not going to make it to Singapore on schedule. The thing is, we have a train leaving Kuala Lumpur we have tickets for at 9 p.m. But everything I can see now that we've missed our train is that we won't be able to catch anything or get into Kuala Lumpur until 10 p.m. Which means we
Sounds like a lot of big problematic problems.
Which really puts everything behind. Found anything?
There's a train that leaves Butterworth at 4, goes to KL Central.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's full or not.
I mean, that would be ideal, but I don't think we can make it to Butterworth before 4.
It's on a 2-hour ride, it says. And
It's
it
already,
comes now.
it's already 2:30.
It's 2:30.
I know, the problem is our phones keep saying it's only 1:30, so it's very confusing. It says it leaves at 2:11 p.m. My phone says it's 1:35, which we now know is 2:35, so it's late. Or is it?
I think it's late. Because there's so many people waiting.
Yeah. Or have we missed the second train that we just bought tickets for? I don't know anymore.
Oh my god.
Why is it that things always seem to go wrong in episode 2? But seriously, I know this is an error that anyone could make, but it was my job to make sure that we made it onto the train on time.
So we don't have assigned seats here, right?
No.
So we might have to stand.
Yeah. Zip that up so you don't lose some money out of your pocket.
Oh, what?
Okay, Seb. Let's get on this train, and then we can look and figure this out on the train.
Let's go to Butterworth and then see what happens.
It better be worth it.
Oh. I don't want to take a 10-hour bus.
With me and puns?
It's not you. It's just like it's so tight. I'm so tall.
I know.
Oh, it goes in the other direction.
That's because we're the final stop. Your seats. Go for it.
Hey, at least we found seats.
We got seats. We're on a train.
We're on a commuter train or something.
Air conditioned. We're moving forward.
Alright. Apparently the vibes are high in here. This is
Energy is good. That's because they haven't had their train canceled. They haven't missed a train today. Alright. We're reset. We're good. So yes, we're headed in the right direction, but we're not off the hook yet. We still don't have a solution to get us to Kuala Lumpur or to Singapore by the time we need to. So at the moment, we are a little bit desperate. We're starting to get very creative on how to get out of this.
Okay, I found a connection from Butterworth, which is this train, to Kuala Lumpur at 6:45, and we should be able to make it. Mike is putting the tickets right now. We got 2 of the last seats, and we should be in Kuala Lumpur at 10:50.
Literally 4 seats left. We're gonna take 2 of them.
So we can't take a train from where we're going right now with this train all the way to Kuala Lumpur tonight. And then Kuala Lumpur to Singapore, we're gonna figure it out.
We'll figure it out from there. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Proceed to payment. Cross our fingers.
The probability of me understanding this is 0.
You should AI that with Copilot.
Explain it to me like I'm 5. I get it now.
Snack time?
In situations like this, when a train has been canceled or delayed or something, but never because it's our own fault. It's still loaded. Oh god. But I did notice that the time has changed.
Oh, finally it changed.
It is an hour ahead, so okay. We at least have the correct schedule now. Oh, okay, went through.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so we have tickets from Butterworth to Kuala Lumpur.
For both of us?
For 2, yep. That's good news. We did manage to book train tickets from Butterworth to Kuala Lumpur. But it gets us in after our train to Singapore will have already left, which means, yeah, we need to find another way to get to Singapore tonight. And this is where teamwork and creative thinking kicks in. So we just have to get to 5:45.
And we have how far it is from there. This one?
Yeah, sure.
An hour. Central Station to service.
Longer to drive. 45 minutes. That's not it. Where's it?
Oh my God.
Wow. I'm running out of ideas.
Is there a bus that leaves from there?
Okay, we booked the train to Kuala Lumpur. We're trying to figure out how to get to the border, which is a city called Johor Bahru. We think we found a bus, but it's from the airport. It leaves at 11:25, but we get into Kuala Lumpur Central downtown at 10:50. So that would give us 35 minutes to get out to the airport.
So, let's figure out.
What about the other terminal? If it left from, you pick Terminal 1, what if it Terminal 2 is, maybe it stops at both. Oh, if this works, I'm a genius. $11:45. We can do that. All right. Okay, I say.
You're a genius, Mike.
I say book it. So we might have found a workaround solution. We're still on the train to Butterworth, where we'll connect to another train that gets us to Kuala Lumpur Central Station. But it's after the final train to Singapore leaves. However, we think we might have found an option that if we go out to the airport and catch a bus from there, we can't get to Singapore, but it will drop us off at the border town of Johor Bahru, where then we can catch a shuttle train across the border into Singapore and hopefully get back on schedule.
We'll make it.
Good luck.
This is a teamwork scramble that we're looking.
We'll hopefully make it if everything goes right.
Good luck.
Okay.
Hopefully it all works out, man.
I think we've done this. I think we've done it. We do have to take a bus, which is not ideal, but that's it.
It's only a 4.5, 5-hour bus rather than a 10-hour bus. That would have been brutal, man.
Good recovery.
And it looks like it's a smaller bus, so
okay,
might be pretty okay. And the good thing is we don't have to sleep at the station. You can't basically.
Please mind your step.
Oh, this was stressful, man.
Man, this is. I haven't been able to look out the window or enjoy the scenery at all.
No. I don't have no clue where we are. I have no.
But we know where we're going.
So I'm wondering, is there how long in butter squash?
Butterworth.
I don't know where it
So,
came from, but
we
I
can
know
finally
where
look
I'm
out the
going.
window and enjoy this first bit of
I know where it
Malaysia
came
that we
from,
get
but
to
I
see.
don't know where I'm
Just
going.
as we are pulling into Butterworth. But we have a plan and we have tickets. Butterworth.
Butternut squash.
You know
about an hour and a half here. Let's not go out of the station if we can.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss anything.
And let's check the clocks, what time it is.
Right. Now from here, I absolutely don't want to miss our next train. Aha, the station has a board. And there's the time displayed at the top as well. Hey, this would have been handy at the last station. All right, we're headed to KL Central, track 2.
6:45.
Yeah, it's on time. So this time, let's head straight to the platform. There's our sweet steed of a train. Good looking train. Good looking train. I'd say so. Looks faster than a bus.
It definitely looks faster and more comfortable.
Yeah. Now somehow, luckily, Seb found 2 of the last tickets for this train. We're in the same car, but because we've booked two of the last 4 seats, we are in separate seats. We're not next to each other. F, electric train service. So you are here, 6B, and I'm 11C. So I'll see you later.
Let me know when you want the pretzel.
Okay, enjoy the ride. Thanks.
That square shit is pretty slick.
What's next? Just manifest in the future.
I think it's more interesting to do the live video.
We
Edited.
are further back.
Because you don't know realistically if they missed their train or they did that for the video.
Holy smokes. The amount of legroom on this thing. My feet hardly make it to the end. We have outlets. I don't know, place to put your pencil or something, a little tiny pocket. Oh my goodness, a TV. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Food and beverages. Oh, we can order snacks. All right, we'll get to that later. The question is, does it recline? Oh yeah. Yes. Well, here we go.
What's going on the damn train? Why has friend come and sit by him?
So we are safely on our way to Kuala Lumpur Central Station on a high-speed train that will take just 4 hours instead of the 10 hours it would have taken by bus. And I can assure you, a bus doesn't give you a business class snack box or food service. That's a very pleasant surprise. Let's see what's in the business class snack box. Looks like we have a juice box, salted peanuts, headphones. Now, I do still feel bad about missing our train earlier today and having to reroute like this. So, I have just booked our next hotel. And let's just say that to make up for it, I've splurged a little bit beyond our normal budget. And I think it's the last thing that we have to book so far, so now I can relax again. Just enough to watch the Malaysian countryside pass by at sunset. And I see Seb is too. But the fact that it's getting darker is a reminder that we won't be sleeping in a bed tonight. Instead, we still have a lot of traveling left to do, and I'm crossing my fingers that it all goes smoothly.
Kuala Lumpur.
Well, we're here. It's now after 11 p.m. We're in Kuala Lumpur. We were supposed to be here hours ago because I wanted to explore Kuala Lumpur, but because of the way things have gone today, means we have to head straight to the airport.
We have a little buffer, but I think we'll make it.
We will make it, but we don't have much buffer at all. Okay, we have to find the airport train. There should be a train this way.
It's funny that we've been traveling all day now. It's 11 p.m.
Yeah.
We're still not there.
No, and now we're heading to the airport, which doesn't make sense with our theme. Oh, KLIA Express, that's what we want.
Okay,
Kuala Lumpur International Airport. This is what we're looking for.
all right.
Thank you.
Good to go, I guess.
Nice.
Well, now we wait, I guess. 1 minute.
Oh no, train up here. Oh my god. We could have lined up here, but I see headlights. Oh, Can you press it? Oh, thank you. That worked out. It is now approaching midnight, and I'm actually just realizing how long we have been traveling for without a hotel. I found an empty spot on the train. It's nice. One of the reasons is because I'm realizing I'm turning into a very disgusting human. It has been 2 days in the same clothes.
Yeah.
No shower.
Yeah. And I put my sweater on.
This is too much information, but I haven't pooped in 2 days either.
Good to know, man.
What do you got?
Anyways, pretzel?
Yeah, now's a good time for a pretzel. Let's fill her up. This is the 11:30 p.m. Slowly go crazy late night treat.
Oh, it's even softer than before.
That's a pretty good looking pretzel.
Better than nothing.
Look, tonight we're on an airport shuttle train on the way to a bus. Our day has gone downhill.
And eating soft pretzels. Could go more wrong.
So we're not getting to Singapore until
I don't want to say that. But see, I think that these people that do these kind of videos, I don't think that they, I mean, if it's not a live video, they could be making this up that they missed the train and all the BS they're talking about. You don't know if it's true or not.
For Pro Plan.
If they missed that train.
Fuel for life.
They may have missed the train. I don't know.
get to see your new place. Ta-da! I was expecting.
I have no idea if they missed the train. Unless it's live video, you don't.
Sleeping here?
You don't really know. I mean, they could be telling the truth.
What you need for college, easy and affordable.
Or they could have made some of it up for views.
Your local store or choose from thousands of pickup locations at IKEA.us. IKEA, dream the possibilities.
exit to the right or left. Right. I think that means station bus. Bus station.
Might be not even here yet.
Bus departures. Yo-Yo, 110, that's ours, right?
Yeah.
JB Larkin, that's where we're going. Gate 4. Okay, there's gate 4. We're in the right place. 7. Why did you say yes to this trip? It's now midnight in Kuala Lumpur, a city we didn't even get to see, but we're waiting to get on a bus.
It's all about the adventure.
That's exactly why I invited you.
And I also didn't know that this was happening.
That wasn't part of the plan. But you're prepared for it regardless. That's what I like. You're like,
I'm just happy that we made it this far today. Could have been way worse.
yeah. I think you have the excitement of what's to come. That you're willing to go through all.
I think from now on, it will go.
I hope.
See about the ferry.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hope that's not foreshadowing. Even on days like today, there are moments, glimpses, that make it worth it.
I also like the contrast between luxury and then non-luxury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which definitely makes it interesting.
Well, and I think
That's
that
important.
makes the luxury even better when you get it.
Yeah. And the non-luxury even worse.
Yeah. Here comes our bus.
Right.
Ugh. Time to board. Cool.
Final stretch.
Final stretch. I feel like my body is telling me I've gone from thriving down to surviving. And I at least want to get back to a middle ground, like surviving.
Surviving.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Sir Sleeping.
Sir Sleeping. Call him Sir Sleeping.
Sir Sleeping. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This bus looks like Garfield's dog friend Odie with the ears coming in the mirrors.
Oh, So I think we have good leg room. Look at this. One C, one B.
Oh yeah. Look at those seats. Oh. Oh, this is awesome. And so tonight, this is our hotel. Sleeping on a bus. Well, for maybe 4 hours anyways. I love these seats.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Gee, look at this legroom.
They're more comfortable than on a train.
This honestly is more comfortable than the train. Hang on. We're gonna go back. Oh, that goes way back.
Okay.
I think we're gonna sleep all right.
Yeah.
And it even has leg rests.
Oh, see.
I can sleep here for 5 hours.
It's less than the zone. Soon. The only downside I can see of taking the bus is that the road is not quite as smooth as train tracks. And while no one wants to ride a bus overnight, I'm very happy with how well Seb has taken all of this. I know it was just a mistake, but after 2 days of sleeping on a train and now a bus, I am looking forward to a shower and an actual mattress. But we're not in the clear yet. We still have a tight connection to catch our next train, and this bus won't drop us off where we need to be.
So we are 700 meters away from arriving at our bus stop, but we have less than 30 minutes to get to the other station to catch our next train to Singapore. So I need you ready, because we gotta move.
Not all the way through, but that's cool.
Let's go.
Let's go to the front entrance. I slept pretty well on that. We have arrived at the Johor Bahru bus station, but in order to catch our train, yeah, clearly we need to get to the train station. I think the only way we can get there on time is to take a Grab. I actually don't know how far it is from here to the train station, but we have, what time is it?
38.
We have 20 minutes to make it.
I think it's 5 minutes.
Okay, good.
See, they probably researched all this ahead of time and know that they're gonna have to take an Uber or whatever.
Okay, but it's running like 6:48.
6:48. Well, 12 minutes. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. It feels like cheating because we're taking a car at one point. I just want to reiterate that if we had made our train, all of this would have done by train. So we only have to do this because we missed our train.
We'll make it.
12 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Remember, it's not even 7 a.m. yet.
We're gonna be exhausted.
It's huge.
One of the many people who thinks their bad cholesterol is low enough, it may be too high. If your bad cholesterol remains high, it may lead to an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. Ask your doctor if your bad cholesterol is low enough. Visit badcholesterol.com to learn more.
Can I apply for a loan with poor credit? Actually, yeah, you can. Just apply for a personal loan through this site right here. There's no need to go to a bank. No annoying forms, no hard checks, and none of that annoying bank stuff either like the other platforms. And it's really simple because you can literally apply right here, right now, using your phone. If you think I'm kidding, you can literally have money in your account in as little as 24 hours.
I'm glad.
And luckily, we have made it to the train station on time. Okay. There's a board on the right. Woodlands. You saw that? Woodlands is the name of the station we are headed to in Singapore, so we're going in the right direction. Okay, we are running out of time. However, this train station is a lot bigger than I expected. Said this morning, though, has the right tap in his step to get us there on time. 10 minutes left. Yeah, I know. It's tight. It's way tighter than I thought it would be. After everything we have been through yesterday and today, I am not about to miss this train. How is it you planned something so well through weeks before this,
And of course, it all goes down the drain. And you end up running through a terminal every time. Oh my gosh, how long is this? Oh, we gotta go through passport control on this side. Oh, we might not make this.
But we are not giving up. Wait, which way is it? Okay, let me check our tickets. Down, let's... Down here, should we check down here? What is that? I don't know, let's check. I don't know, it's gotta be down here.
These are buses. Train? No, I don't think this is it.
See, I think this can be staged easily.
I don't know, Sad, where? There's only 2 platforms at the end of this. They're both bus platforms.
Oh, man.
Forget it. Let's take a bus. What time is it?
It's 6:49.
49?
59.
Yeah, 6:59. Our train leaves in a minute and we have to go back through customs out. How do we get that wrong?
Well, we've never been to this place. And we basically just ran.
So, yeah. So all these buses go to what's called Woodlands in Singapore. And our train also goes there. So we followed the signs for Woodlands. We don't have a bus ticket. We're getting in the bus lineup.
This is clearly not the train we were ready for, and I have no idea how much this costs. But at this point, just get me across the border.
Oh, man.
It really does make you wonder if this is worth it at all.
We ran the whole way. No way we could have been any faster.
No, and we didn't make it.
Like, we didn't even see the train platform.
No. I saw one train platform as we arrived.
Yeah,
But there's like lots of other, yeah, there's lots of other trains. So I don't know where we took the wrong turn, but we're on a bus. We're gonna end up in Singapore. So, yeah, cross our fingers.
Taking the bus was not part of the plan, but sometimes you have to go with the flow and just keep moving forwards.
What's nice is it's not pitch black anymore.
Nice, you can see stuff.
Is this how you pictured seeing the sunrise this morning, Sam?
No, I want to be on the train.
Yeah. You know, I can officially say this is day 3 of me wearing this clothes in a row now.
Same.
It's time to change. Okay,
The change will come soon.
Yeah, let's start fresh in Singapore. I have an idea.
It has been 24 hours since we woke up on a sleeper train in Thailand yesterday, and now we are smelly, sleep deprived, and a little disheartened that our trip has not worked out the way we planned. But
See, but they could easily
we
fake
are that
this.
much closer to Bali
I
than we
mean,
started.
would they? Reviews? Probably.
Well, we've officially made it to Singapore. Country number 4.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I need a shower.
I need a shower. Badly.
And with our arrival into Singapore, we are now back on schedule to catch our ferry, and I've picked a hotel for us that is going to make up for everything we've just been through.
Okay, I can't film here. See you on the other side.
I think so.
So, we have arrived in Singapore, ironically, at the Woodlands train checkpoint, which is where we would have arrived if we had made our original train. But somehow, we got here by bus instead.
Nice sunrise, though. We've earned that.
Yeah. It's something beautiful. Not so much here.
The third sunrise I've seen in this shirt. Time for a fresh one.
But make sure you pick the same shirt as me again.
Right. Yeah, let's coordinate. Yeah.
So funny, like, we wore the same clothes for 3 days and kind of matching outfits.
No.
That was not coordinated, by the way.
No, but that's how you know we're a good travel team. Now at this point, I am no longer running for a train or bus. We need a fresh start, and as I mentioned, the hotel I booked for us is so fancy that in fact they're sending a car to pick us up. Are you here from Michael Downey?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, okay, great. Wow. Look at the seating. The last 24 hours has been chaos, but 7 has been awesome, and I think we both deserve a nice break. Okay. It's okay. Thank you. I figured since we haven't paid for a hotel 3 out of the last 4 nights, slept on a bus last night, and a couple of sleeper trains, we actually haven't been spending very much on hotels. So I figured I'll accumulate all that budget together and spend it tonight.
Le plaisir by Maison Perrier.
All right, honey. Class has been running. Where have you been, honey?
When I got out, I knew that I wanted to go back to school, and I was.
I'm so excited.
I think we need it.
I think it definitely.
Seb, look how much legroom I have. I can literally do this. Wow. It reclines, it's heated. Cup holder. Whoa.
Oh.
Don't mind if I
Dirty. Class is running, Dirty.
That's pretty slick. We're back, Seb.
We're back.
We're back.
I mean, this building is iconic.
When you see a picture of Singapore, it shows this hotel. I mean, we're meant to have a little bit of fun on this trip.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
We are about halfway through our trip from Bangkok to Bali, but that doesn't mean things are about to get any easier.
It's just canceled.
It's canceled?
I haven't seen a single tourist here.
The route from here on is not traveled by backpackers. I don't think they board by groups. So we'll be navigating transit and transportation used mostly by locals in an effort to get us from Bangkok to Bali. This is starting to feel like the end of the trip.
Gertie, class is running, honey. How you doing today, honey? Did you want some cat food, honey? I was watching this guy, but these YouTubers, they don't have live videos. They could easily make up, you know, they miss the train, they have to take a bus, causes all kinds of problems when in reality it may not be true. whereas you have my live videos, and so if you see the chicken get burned, then it's probably burned. The only thing I have to say about doing a live travel video is, you know, when you go through security or get an x-ray or whatever, probably have to turn off your camera. But that's only, you know, 5-10 minutes. Then, once you get through security, you can crank it back up. That's what I always did when I did my live video in the airport or train station. I just turned it off, cranked it back up. Not that hard to do. Gertie. So, I like to watch YouTube, but I think if you're gonna have YouTube live, you know, this guy's going on a Chinese sleeper train.
Builders. It's not our job title. It's a mindset. Phase 44. We're done.
Taking a 14-hour sleeper train all the way from Beijing to Hangzhou. The cabin I booked is apparently a first-class ticket. But how first-class will this experience actually turn out to be? This is my first time on one of these, and let's just say this was not the easiest video to make. Many things were not what I expected, both in good ways and bad. Oh, what the f***? Starting with the train station experience. I think I have a business class seat or like a first class preview seat, so let's see if we can get into the lounge. Alright, business class lounge, here we go. 护照吗？护照还是？商务座上。是那个。能，不是这里。哦，好嘞。有什么规费事吗？这票？没有。Even though we couldn't get into the lounge, now we can explore the station and stock up on some food for the journey ahead. But I've actually never been to this Beijing train station before, and I've got to say, it's really pretty. I mean, check out the ceiling behind
I'm heating up that chicken from earlier and eating a little bit of cat food, honey.
Okay, for snacks, let's grab some potato chips, some water. We also got some chicken, kind of like a 7-Eleven right here. Also got this little sandwich. Here we have a very, very, very hearty selection of snacks right here. Probably about like, I don't know, 5,000 calories worth.
Well, I am Dr. Cat, so.
I think you can actually order delivery to the train. You can do it through the train app, and you like tell them what station you're gonna be at, and then like the delivery driver literally comes onto the train and like delivers you your food. Now that we've got all of our food purchased, we can finally head onto the train. This is exciting, guys. Again, I don't know what it is about trains, but they're just so like, I don't know, like fun. You just gotta have like a nice uninterrupted 13 hours. We can just sit down, relax, eat some junk food, get some work done, and just kind of watch the scenery pass by. Trains are just so fun. Oh.
It depends on what kind of train you're on.
Wow. So I'm sure about the Chinese trains. Usually look
Class
like
is running, honey.
a lot more high tech, and this is looking like
Where's Gertie?
like an old ass American train. Alrighty. This is kind of reminding me of the long Mongolian train journey I did in Mongolia, but that train was a lot older. That train was from like the 50s or something. This train seems marginally newer, and I'm so curious what it's gonna look like inside. This is so exciting. Okay, and this is us right here. 14, Beijing to Hangzhou. Anyhow. And now we can finally find out what our first class cabin will look like. Alright, well, we have a very vocal train partner. Okay. So this is our bed right here. Again, you got one bed up there, one there. That's me right there, and another bed right here. Oh. 稍微太高了，不行了，对对对， 我去欧洲了。好，谢谢。Okay. Well, this is I will admit, not as nice as I thought it would be. Definitely smaller. And this is the first class one. What was the second class one like? Oh, guys. And the train's moving. 这是我第一次坐这种车。
这车还挺舒服的，比硬卧要舒服得多。它这个硬卧有3层，中。你看这上面人特别的不舒服。
Girl. We are off. Let's start with 14 hours.
Class is running, girl. Don't be late.
We got 3 sinks right here. Obviously, this is the flip it up. And let's check out the bathroom situation. Oh, that's nice. They got a little plant for us right here in the bathroom. Look at that. Nice little air freshener. I did not.
Tell her to come to class.
And then the toilet.
And then she can have some cat food with me.
Okay, first things first. Take some food.
I want to heat it up a little bit.
Also, one of the passengers playing hear something on the speakers. Hope that doesn't last long. Alright, so the food I just got at the train station. I guess everybody's kind of snacks and drinks on the table right here. Some space is definitely quite limited in this little room. Oh, what the fuck? This looks terrible. Yeah. So that's what we call getting cheated by the picture, which is very common. That looks so good on the menu. This is what we're met with. This is terrible. Yeah, the first mistake I made was not buying enough water. I only bought this one bottle for the entire 13-hour journey, and it started gone. But that gives us a good excuse to go to the food cart and check out what snacks and meals they offer there. So we'll head there soon. And in terms of room amenities, we have a little light right here.
Ryan, when class is running, I expect to be online every time.
Convenient. Okay, hold on. Let's get the food cart. So yeah, grab a bottle of water. It's right there too. 你好，餐车是几号？
这边9号。
9号吗？谢谢。Because this is a clean, kind of modern-looking train. I really do like it so far. But I will admit, our room, it is smaller than I thought, and it's a lot more cramped than I expected. I guess for some silly reason, I expected it to have to be like a bigger table for me to get work done and kind of have a bit more of my private space, but again, that was just my own stupid assumption. I'm gonna open this door. This is locked. Alright, let's see what kind of options they got. Alright, so we got some nuts for sale right here, a bunch of nuts and snacks right here, some potato chips, some drinks right here, some fruits. Oh, I guess this is all the stuff. They also sell toys. It's Utopia toys. I did not see the second movie, I heard it was decent. Oh, this is cool. They've got a model train. I'm tempted to buy this, but I won't. Oh, and I guess we also have some electronics.
Ryan, I tell you, when class is running, I want you to be on time every time.
You heard me speaking English and then felt the need to say this.
中国现在是最牛逼。
行。然后呢？
中国导弹最牛逼。
知道了。然后呢？
然后没有，没人敢欺负嘛。以前就不会了，现在他不敢欺负中国了。
我都不知道你在说啥呀，就是莫名其妙，知道吗？我只是买水而已。Sadly, I was only able to record the louder half of whatever that proud patriot was spouting, so you couldn't hear what he said in the beginning. But what a weird interaction. Guys, I'm trying to get back over here, and there's like a key. I don't know why they keep locking this. I don't know how to. I guess I gotta ask. 哎，你好，那个门是锁着的。
那边你有个后穴，那边有上门。
对。
这边。
哦。哦，谢谢。Okay, so I guess it's locked to prevent interlopers from going in there. That's crazy though, they locked the doors to prevent people from, I guess, coming into these sleeping cars. Because I guess there may be a lot of empty beds and I don't want to that's a little extreme if you ask me. I couldn't get out of the food cart to get back to my seat. I had to find somebody to unlock it. Okay, but that was really weird. In the food car, yeah, I was just standing there not doing anything, and then that guy, conversation, he just randomly comes up to me and says, China's the best, China's the safest. I'm like, okay. And he's like, America sucks. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I did nothing to instigate that conversation. I was just literally standing there, and he's like, yeah, China was way harder. Okay, we're not disagreeing. Why are you triggering this conversation? Kind of weird.
Those people are weird. Especially when you're traveling around, honey. I have to heat up that chicken. I'm not sure what that is.
Cater to military people coming in. For me, personally, I'm starting a whole new career path. Produce a video, and so to finish and get everything, it boosts your confidence. This is my
Rinsed out my coffee cup and put a little water in it. Then I can eat more of that cat food, honey. Shit. I almost had a failure. I caught it. Get a little ice, put in my cup, run. I do like to watch YouTube. I like watching YouTube better than I like watching regular television sets, but yeah. That doesn't mean that regular television is bad. It just means I'm a YouTubeaholic.
And there's still plenty of speakers in the two bed next to me.
Well, I'm sure that Gertie forgives you. Gertie just doesn't come online anymore, Ryan. Gertie didn't come online.
Yeah, those speakers went on.
I don't know what her problem is, but
You heard of them?
she just didn't participate in class
But
anymore
as
these
planned, I
days.
woke up in the middle of the night around 1 a.m. and tried to order some delivery, but it wasn't available. Maybe because it was too late or the fuel stations didn't offer it, I'm not sure. So we went back to bed and time traveled to the next morning.
Ryan, do you remember my friend Mike and Ronnie? Well, probably do. You might. You might remember from like 4 years ago, Mike and Ronnie.
Some like 4 or 5 hour trip. And these are the views we got. Let's see.
So I'm just eating one. These are cat pellets. And came from the salad packet. I didn't want to eat the lettuce because it's probably infected. I got some other lettuce.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, I do actually feel quite well right now, but we'll see how I feel later in the day. I feel like later in the day I'll know for sure how well I actually slept. I feel like sleeping on like a train or a plane doesn't like really give me real sleep like compared to
Not really.
in a bed back home. Alright guys, so we've arrived at the station. We are here in Hangzhou. Your luggage is right where we left it. Okay, and like 14 hours later, we're here in Hangzhou. Honestly, quite a pleasant journey overall. I don't feel tired, I feel rested, bed was comfortable enough, I slept well. Wow, I would do that again. Now we're in Hangzhou. I guess we'll stop the video here. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.
Weird. Alright. He did a video, Ryan, called Chinese Worst Cruise Line. And, yeah, I'm not sure really, to be very honest, what's wrong with, Gertie. But I guess she just don't want anything to do with
I've just
it.
arrived to the most expensive hotel in Nepal. It's called the Dwarikas. And tomorrow, I'll be flying Nepal Airlines business class, which I will show you at the end of this video.
Namaste, sir. How are you? Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you. Namaste. Okay. Wow. Namaste.
Namaste, sir. Welcome to Dwarikas Hotel.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you both. What is this one? This scarf?
We call it Khada. This is a very holy scarf.
Yeah, see, one day, Ryan, I want to make enough money where I can take my YouTube channel around the world and do flight videos and restaurant videos and train reviews. But right now, I have to do food reviews, honey. Because my budget wouldn't allow me to travel right now, Ryan.
Artifacts, especially the cart pillars, the doors, and the windows. So those are rescued by our founder, Mr. Dwarika, from the broken homes of the Newari community in Kathmandu Valley. They are an ancient people, and over the past 100 years, they started modernizing their homes by using concrete structures. But this meant they were discarding everything from the old houses, and they started using the carved wooden pieces as firewood. This hurt Mr. Dwarika very much because he was also part of the Newar people, and in around 1950 he started collecting all the wood. He can go with us to the workshop and they can learn the carvings.
Ordinary bazaar, it has a lot of soul and effort to represent the whole country. So welcome. If you need any help during your stay, please feel free.
Absolutely.
All right. How long are you going to be with us?
Only one night, unfortunately. I've been in Nepal already for 2 weeks. I was hiking.
You were up in the mountain?
I was in Langtang. I was in Langtang Valley and it was beautiful. Now that I finished the hike, I treat myself.
Exactly.
To a nice...
This is a good time for you to, have good rest and good meal. So thank you so much. Please
Very
enjoy
nice to
your
meet
stay.
you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
So let's continue our tour.
Mr. Ram is finishing the check-in, and then we are going to go to the room. But I'm obsessed. Now I want to open a hotel. What's the name of the room? Heritage Delight? Heritage Suite. Heritage Suite.
This is the second highest category that we have.
Which one did David Beckham stay in?
He stayed in Royal Suite.
Of course, he stayed in Royal Suite. One day I'm coming back and I'm going
Ryan,
to
you
stay in
need
Royal
to
Suite.
apologize. And if you want to have some cat food, you can have one bite of this food.
Everything for hours.
One little morsel.
Inside my room.
I'm heating up the chicken.
And this is so amazing as well, around the elevator. All of this, you say, used to be part of palaces and monasteries and...
Public houses mostly.
Private
This
homes.
one is not very interesting. I took China's old green train.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that you need, I invite you to meet with missionaries like me from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We can help you lift your burdens through the gospel of Jesus Christ, which has a message of love, hope, and comfort for you.
Ryan, have you ever heard of China's old green
Today, I
train?
decided to take one and see what it's really like. I'm Gangshi. I live alone in China and work as a food delivery rider. Last year, I was hit by a car while making a delivery. I suffered a head injury in the accident. Today, I'm traveling to Nanjing for a disability assessment. If my injuries meet the required standard, I may receive compensation from the other driver's insurance company. Nanjing is about 330 kilometers from my city. For this trip, I've decided to take a very unique form of transportation in China, an old-fashioned green train to get there. It's 6 a.m. The sun is slowly rising. A new day has begun.
Ryan, would you want to take an old green train in China, honey? Eat these little cat pellets. I'm hoping to heat up the chicken over here.
This road
With the
is usually
sauce.
packed with traffic, but this morning it's surprisingly quiet.
Get on that Chinese train, Ryan.
I've arrived at Shuzhou Railway Station. It was built in 1910 and has been
See if
here.
I can find. This guy purchased his house.
Freaking kidding me? Things just got worse. Dude, somebody was living in here. Holy crap. What was happening in here? No flippin' way. You have got to be freaking kidding me.
So we bought an auction property out of the coast. It was occupied by non-paying tenants. Previous owner had rented it out. Once the tenants stopped paying, owner got foreclosed on, and we ended up buying it at the auction. Once we filed the eviction, it wasn't shortly thereafter that tenants actually started.
I'm hoping to be able to salvage that chicken.
To get them relocated without having to go
Right.
through the full eviction process. So that was a big win. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I buy a lot of
I'm
different
hoping to be
houses.
able to
Some
salvage the
need very
chicken.
little work, others need tons of work. We're always getting ourselves into some sort of adventures. And if you want to support me and the channel, the best way to do so is just hit that subscribe button. No flippin' way. You have got to be freaking kidding me. That
Diagnosed with Crohn's disease and struggling with your symptoms? It's not too soon to
Right,
talk to
and
your
do you
doctor
have
about
Crohn's
Entyvio for
disease,
moderate to severe
honey?
Crohn's and learn about the results you need, including rapid symptom relief and long-term remission. Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for Crohn's that helps.
I don't know if I'll be able to get the meat off that chicken, Ryan.
Infusion and exclusive
I'll have to ask the chef if he could do it.
Entyvio may increase risk of liver problems and serious
Ryan,
infection.
that
Although unlikely, PML,
chicken.
or brain infection that can result in death, cannot be ruled out. Your doctor may test for TB. Tell your doctor if you are prone to or have an infection, sores, or flu-like symptoms. Learn more about the only treatment.
Ryan, do you like my videos better or the other ones?
About gut-focused Entyvio, including the Entyvio pen.
I don't know how to get that damn meat off. There's one piece of meat. And I don't know how to get the rest of the meat off. Maybe if I start using my chopsticks, I can pull it out. Ryan. Ryan said, Gertie says she never burned any food in her life. I don't really believe that. I hope that chicken's cooked. Gertie, class is running, honey. Gertie, don't be late.
Over the next 4 days, I'm going to bring you along on safari in Kenya while staying at an ultra-luxury camp that serves celebrities and the ultra-wealthy to find details that make this an experience worth the price tag. Welcome to Downey Live and welcome to Ashara in the Masai Mara. So,
Masai Mara, Ashara.
Small plane. We're headed to Masai Mara, where we're flying out of the capital city and into the Masai Mara National Reserve, where right away we're already spotting animals from the air. We haven't even landed yet. What a start. Oh, I should introduce you. I brought my parents along for this unique trip. How was that for an arrival welcome party? Giraffes already. We made it. It's just...
Right, I'm gonna cut that piece of chicken in half.
It starts right away. I guess they brought out the welcome crew to meet us. Traffic jam on the runway now. We've just touched down and we're immediately in the action. I'm afraid you would be spoiled before you check in. No kidding. We're at the airport. There's the runway. Yeah. We're plane spotting with the giraffes. Restarted. Yeah, what a start. You must pay these giraffes well to be here right when we arrive. That's good planning. I think that's the theme of a safari, isn't it? Just be in the right place at the right time. They brought out the welcome crew for you, Mom. That was quick. That's an unexpected welcome, and it's definitely a sign of things to come.
The safari comes with a free off-road experience as well. It's half the fun.
I didn't expect the safari to start so quickly, but it will be like this for the next 4 days.
Or ox. Look at the little one. Very cute. Oh, it's a big tusk on it. Oh, and a hyena running in the grass. There really are animals everywhere out here. That's a big thing. Mother. Rude.
But being surprised by wildlife is just the beginning.
And they're wow. Hello, thank you. How you doing? I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. Felix. Thank you.
Our first official stop is for refreshments, and of course, we choose to start with the bubbles.
Nice. What a treat.
Your friend is behind you. Don't move. Okay, go. You can look that.
1,000 times better than we could have eaten.
Trent. We just got here. We haven't even gotten to camp yet.
But we did travel 24 hours to get.
That's true. Thank you. Cheers. We made it. Thank you all.
So this is the first moment we have to look around and take in where we are. The Masai Mara National Reserve is vast savanna and is connected to the Serengeti ecosystem.
We are now headed to our accommodation. Shara. Somewhere in here it's hidden.
And the welcome crew is here for us.
Hello! Warm reception. Wow. That was the word.
So right now we're crossing over the Talik River. So this is one of 3 main rivers in the Masai Mara, along with the Mara River and the Sand River.
And we are just about to discover one of the things that makes this place really
Ryan, honey, you want me to eat another piece of chicken or you want me to wait, honey? You think it's ready?
Hey man, take a slow mo. Everyone's got a real self and camera self.
This batch for Gertie. Gertie, flash is running, honey.
Antidepressants, and they haven't.
Gertie.
Wow. What a welcome. Bravo. Bravo. Wow, thank you.
With a traditional Maasai dance to greet us, we're now ready to go see our rooms.
All right. You guys are in this one. I'm in the next one. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. I love the boardwalk.
Yeah, so this was when we rebuilt the whole camp. And the whole camp is connected through this network of elevated pathways.
So cool.
So you feel like you're immersed in nature.
Yeah. We're above it, so you're not bothering anything.
Yes, exactly.
But I did hear, I was wondering about these trees in the way. It's because they didn't cut down any trees when we were building this place. So even in the boardwalk, they kept them.
To reduce the impact here in the National Reserve, we are staying in a tent, but it has all the luxuries of any hotel room, starting with a sitting area to enjoy the view, as well as a full coffee machine and minibar.
Before you go in, this
Air conditioning?
is a privacy drop-off point. So like breakfast or coffee or whatnot, they can drop it off and you open the door from the inside to access it without them knocking or interrupting you while you're in the room.
Now the bed, obviously, is a king with the desk area behind it, but I think the highlight could be the washroom with the double sink area and this huge open shower with views out to the river.
Of course, behind the sliding door is the toilet, which looks outside at your outdoor shower, which you might need to take because, of course, you'll take a bath in your copper tub on the deck looking out.
Oh my
over
God,
the river.
that's beautiful.
And that brings us out to your deck. They say there are hippos in this river. I'm not kidding, I think I hear one. It's like snorting and breathing. Pretty amazing, all of this in a luxury tent. Let's go see what the rest of this place is like. Oh, it's gorgeous. What? He's right there.
Yeah, it's been there all along, but he
Oh
hasn't
my
moved
gosh,
much.
there is a hippo. I told you I heard one. Now, because we're in a national reserve, there is wildlife around, so that means we are guided around camp by members of the Maasai to protect us from the animals. Security? Yeah, it's food.
And other guests, right?
Right. Security. I'll show you around the rest of camp later, but for now, it's lunchtime. Look at your napkin. I've got the elephant, and you have... We're seated here in the dining hall, but I'll explain how meals work a little later on, as it's pretty interesting. For now, you got the kingfish on a bed of vegetables. I got the turkey on a bed of mushroom sauce with potato matchsticks. But we all know those are just French fries. Fancy French fries.
I got the fish kingfisher and the vegetable pate.
Lovely. Mine is like a cinnamon bun, but of turkey. Look at all. And for dessert, I got peanut butter ice cream. My dad got the fruit plate, and Mom got the espresso ice cream. Oh,
Ryan, honey, should I eat another piece of chicken?
Safari ride.
Ryan.
A lot of animals already, but that was just to get here. However,
This
the animals come out at dusk and dawn, so it's sun's gonna set. So what I'll do is I'll show you the rest of the resort tomorrow in the daylight. For now, I head out and see some more animals. Look at this fire pit. How's your room? Oh,
Very good.
oh no, there he is. Right there. He's not gone. His head just ducked down. Problem is we're going up to see animals, and we can see them from here. You can see them from your cabin. So he was just there. Jeremiah's with us to make sure we're safe. But I don't think the hippos are getting up here. Yeah. There he is. There is his snout. There, see it, Mom? Just the nostril.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to go down in that river and the safari.
We'd like just one photo, if you could just pop up, please. We'll go see some other animals. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to see them. These vehicles are so cool. Wow. Just the view of the parking lot. So, Edward, do you have a favorite animal that you like seeing the most out here?
Leopard.
The leopard.
Leopard, right at the most I look like massive.
Wow, okay.
So whenever I see one, that's special. It's what I call.
Are there wild rhinos out here?
Yeah, we have the black rams. Yeah,
Wow.
Very high fun.
We're heading out on safari now, and now I'm ready. I'm mentally ready for this. I wasn't ready for it when we landed on the plane. So now, it was ready for us, yeah. The question is, what will be our first animal on this drive? There, giraffe. Giraffe there. Giraffes already. We just come out of the driveway. But we've already seen those, so let's go spot something new. And around here, you are going to see a lot of grazers. They're so pretty. And there's no one else around out here. Look, we've got warthogs over there, gazelle here, hanging out together.
Ryan, honey, you want to come with me on the safari ride, honey?
But so is the danger. Come on, baby.
That'll do nicely.
No. $1.80.
I have to eat the cat pellets, honey.
Holy cow! It's insane! That's even bigger!
Yes.
I think it's cooked.
We're in a gold mine out here. I'm glad
I'd like to get all the meat off the chicken. There's a bone in there.
I can't believe I'm up to $4.68. That's real money too, which is insane.
Get the chicken off the bone. Brian.
At Panama City Beach, 27 miles of white sand, gorgeous turquoise waters, and sunsets you'll never forget are just the beginning. Here, you can vacation the way you want. Whether you're looking for intimate little moments,
Just cut up the little pellets like that, honey. Brian.
romantic dinner at sunset, dive into a new pastime, or put an umbrella in your drink and just
Cut up the chicken pellets.
Panama City Beach. Make it yours.
Whew.
Next, we find a larger and darker version of an antelope called a toppy, but we quickly lose interest when we spot something in the background.
I'm gonna give it a little flare.
What do you think? Not bothered by us at all.
The African savanna.
Halong Bay is one of the most iconic landscapes in the world, with nearly 2,000 limestone islands rising straight out of the water. It's been named a UNESCO
Now
World
see,
Heritage
that's
Site
what I want to do with
and
my
trust
YouTube channels.
But
Travel around the world and do food reviews and hotel reviews and all that.
people never see. So in this video, we're taking a 3-day, 2-night cruise.
But for now, this is what we'll have.
See if it actually lives up to the hype.
Cat
Let's
food.
jump into it. To start our journey, they send a shuttle for an early morning pickup from our hotel in Hanoi's Old Quarter.
We're getting our shuttle and we're heading down to the boat. 3 hours.
The shuttle was really comfortable for the 3-hour drive. They provided waters for us, and I had lots of legroom, and so did each of the kids. We stopped right around the halfway point to use the bathroom and to get some snacks. And note that we were told that they don't have toilet paper in these bathrooms, so you should bring some if you need it.
They don't have toilet paper in Mexico, a lot of places.
So we grabbed some of those and some other snacks.
In Mexico, live there, have residency in Mexico. They don't have public bathrooms. You have to pay for the toilet paper.
Lots to look at. We started in the city,
With pesos,
crossed
with
over some
change.
rivers, we followed the water, we even
Or
saw rice paddies and different
you don't wipe.
villages, people on motorbikes. It definitely made for an interesting 3-hour drive. After the shuttle arrived, we were directed to the check-in area where we had about 30 minutes to wait for our shuttle to take us to our actual boat. Luckily, there were some snacks available to purchase, so we grabbed a few things to try.
Alright, we got Texas barbecue chips in Vietnam to try. Alright, here we go. I don't think the person who made that has ever had Texas barbecue before. That being said, it's not bad.
It tastes like a very
Probably
sweet
not.
barbecue sauce, maybe?
Our whole family is gonna take down this bag. We all like it. This is our waiting area for about 45 minutes before we get to board a small boat to go out.
Ryan, honey,
After they called for our boat,
I made some cat food for dinner, honey.
got on the shuttle boat. From here, you throw on some life jackets, and then you start the cruise out into Halong Bay. And it takes about 45 minutes on this small boat to get out to the boat that you're going to be doing the cruise on. But this is also the first introduction into the beautiful area that you're going to be spending the next 2 to 3 days. Also, because of the effort just to get all the way out here, I would highly recommend you do the 2-night cruise if you can. That gives you more time spent on the water instead of the 3 hours each way on the shuttle and then the extra shuttle to the
The Chevy Equinox doesn't miss a beat.
Well, you know, when I make money on YouTube, then I'll do my food reviews and my hotel and travel reviews, but I will do mostly live video. Probably won't do the long form because, you know, these people that have all these kind of problems on their long form YouTube video, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just done for views. I mean, you will have some of those things happen. You missed the flight, you missed the train. You know, things happen, you drop the phone, you get water in the phone, your battery busts, other things. But
The person responsible for keeping everyone on board.
it's all live video, so it's not, it can't really be fake.
Preparing for initial response, going on the staging area, and from that point attacking the fire for the drill purposes. Guys, today for the drill purposes we will do a training. You will prepare fire marker number 4, dress up the VA wearers, and from that point we'll proceed on the staging area. Time is really in that moment important because more time we lose, or if we are not prepared enough, we will have fire increasing. And we know that if we try to extinguish the fire while starting, it will for sure be much easier than after period.
And I've never been on a cruise ship.
And the emergency.
I'd like to go on a cruise ship. And that would all be live. Now they have Wi-Fi on cruise ships. Maybe they didn't 20 years ago, but they do now.
This is the paint store. Today we will exercise the fire in the paint store. So we will set up a smoke machine, which will create a smoke. It will activate also one of the fire.
You know, so.
And from that point, the bridge will activate the smoke. They will send the fire.
Yeah, I may not exactly say which cruise ship I'm on until after for security reasons, but other than that, you know, I'll just it'll be all live video. I don't know, it just kind of depends on how it's, don't really want to give out your exact location as a YouTuber.
This is a fire machine.
Run.
Oh, that actually looks quite
Excellent, excellent. Good.
Meanwhile, on the bridge, Third Officer Claire is preparing herself for her role in the drill.
I'm going to do the initial response announcement to say where they have to go and where the fire is. This will get our teams ready and have them respond to the initial response. So if it's a fire alarm, they'll respond to that depending on their muster duty. We all carry muster cards. These have all of our actual duties, how we respond to an emergency. People have their main duty, and then their secondary duty will be firefighting. We have stairway marshals, the captain will come to the bridge, the deputy captain will come to the bridge. The engine room team will all muster at the engine room. So everyone has a set job when there is an emergency. For crew drill purposes only.
But when the heat is on, will Miriam's team cut the mustard? Or should that be mustard? It's mid-morning, and the ship is moored off the Mediterranean island of Corsica. And the sailors on board are kicking back. But on the bridge, the mood is anything but relaxed.
For crew drill purposes only. Initial response, initial response, initial response.
The safety team have arranged a surprise fire drill. One of the team who has to respond is security guard Prem, and he's got no time to waste.
Response guard, proceed. Deck 6, fire zone 5, paint zone. Deck 6, fire zone 5, paint zone. We get the fire detector activated.
Bridge, copy on that. Deck 6, fire zone 5, paint store, smoke detector activated, on my way. Bridge security.
Security bridge, go ahead.
Bridge, I'm on deck 6, paint store, fire zone 5. There is a lot of smoke,
Copy on deck. Lot of smoke. Deck 6, fire zone 5, paint zone.
Security, yes, I'm trying to clear the area. I'm evacuating the area. Fire, guys, please, evacuate. Please, go ahead. Please, make it fast. Fire. Everyone, evacuate. Fire. Guys, let's go. Everyone, fire. Let's go, guys. Fire. Guys. Bridge, area has been evacuated. I'm staying outside.
While Prem is focused on clearing the area, the firefighting team spring into action. They've only got seconds to respond to the emergency, and they've got a crucial role.
Fire is a massive risk and it's scary because when we're at sea, there's no fire brigade to call, it's just us.
Yeah, I can imagine. I was thinking the other day, because I'd never been on a cruise ship, Ryan, honey. I was wondering how they deal with fires, honey.
So that's why we all have to
Have a piece of chicken for the kitty cat.
training to get to
How you doing, Ryan?
so that we can respond to emergencies really well.
Luckily for the firefighters, today's emergency was just a drill to test their response times. So,
What's the verdict?
How do you feel as a number 3? Minimum pressure if you come out from the locker. 240, but it's also okay. I think that fire team number 4 performed well. All file members knows their duties and responsibilities, and I think it was quite well performed there.
Job well done, Fire Team 4. And with the drill completed, all that's left is for Claire to stand out the emergency teams.
Good morning, Valiant Lady. This announcement concludes today's crew.
Right, honey. Should I eat another bite of chicken? Just save some for Gertie. Well, realistically, I don't know if,
Softer, firmer, your call. Only at Sleep Number.
Website in 5 minutes with Wix Harmony. So I came across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built an entire...
But today I'm in a completely foreign country and
let me ask Mike, hold on, I'm gonna ask Mike a question.
platform I'm going to. And I was digging out holes to survive in blizzards.
What happened now?
This is a little bit different. I am going to record the whole Norway trip. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm going all the way. A bit late. Oh! I'm pretty sure
Right, honey.
it leaves
Class is still running.
it's a bit of a weird time. I passed through a lot of really cool places, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be dark. I arrive in Bergen at 7:45, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to have to get up early.
Let me send, I'm trying to send my friend Mike a text message. Hold on.
Train my first 2 different compartments. There are ones with 4 beds and the bunk beds, and then there's ones with 2 beds. And then
I would say there's something about it.
and then there's regular seats as well. There's like lay down flat seats and then classic seats as well. I have got a 2-bed compartment, which
Don't think about it any of it.
I've never
Right, honey?
in a compartment.
I was trying to contact my friend Mike.
Which is pretty cool for
He's about 73 years old and he can't walk anymore. I think you remember Mike and Ronnie. And remember the dog, a chocolate lab? You probably remember it from about 4 years ago.
I'm gonna get on and figure out where I'm going.
I know you remember Mike and Ronnie. Ryan.
Pretty cool. Let's go find where that is.
I think you would. I just, I can't go there without any money. I need to be able to,
I'm not sure. I might
get in and get out.
You probably think the richest family on earth is the Waltons. The Walmart dynasty, sitting on roughly $500 billion. They are not even close. The family I am going to show you today is worth an estimated $1.4 trillion, nearly 3 times the Waltons. And here is the part that sounds made up. They do not just own palaces or yachts or the most profitable company in the history of money. They own an entire country. Their surname is printed on the map. And by the end of this video, I am going to show you exactly where their money stops and their country begins. If that line even exists at all, I am talking about the House of Saud, the royal family of Saudi Arabia. Around 15,000 people carry the family name, though the real power and the real money sit with an inner circle of roughly 2,000 princes. And the deeper I dug into this family, the more I realized you cannot measure their wealth the way you measure anyone else's. So instead, let me walk you up the 5 levels of what this family actually owns. Each level is bigger than the last, and the top level is not a thing, it is a nation. Level 5, the toys. Let's start with the stuff you can actually see. In 2000...
Well, I'm not interested in that. No, river cruise. How a man's routine of ordering gumbo would save his life. I don't know.
With Hilton Honors Diamond status, enjoy the best confirmed room upgrades.
And when the class is running, need to be in time on time.
The luxury trips are included in my cruise, and so much more. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Lovely, thank you very much. Okay, so I checked in, they checked my passport, they gave me a very nice hibiscus welcome drink. Well, I've never done it on a cruise before, so I didn't know what to expect. But this is pretty impressive. Let me show you. When I arrived, the boat from the outside didn't actually look that big. But when you're on board, it seems pretty massive. This is my room, 306. It's actually right at the back of the ship. Now, I have read some reviews when people talk about Nile cruises to stay away from the back of the ship because of the engine noise, so we'll see how we get on with that. Now, when it comes to picking this particular cruise ship, it was quite difficult because there are so many cruises you can do from different locations, but Luxor is one of the main places, and there are normally, I would say,
Hey,
hundreds.
when class is running, you can come in and eat the chicken.
Point that the Nile is
Whatever that
completely
is.
Gridlocked with cruise ships. However, I've decided to come here in July because I knew that the ship would be quiet, and so would the Nile, so we'd get some amazing views. I chose this one because, well, that brand is familiar with luxury, so I thought I'd give it a go. And on the face of it, this looks impressive. Let me give it a tour. So as you come into the lounge area, which is separated by a little office desk. And your Nile cruise itinerary starts pretty much as you get on board. So lunch basically is from now until 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. we visit the Karnak Temple and the Luxor Temple. And we have a private guide that goes with us, the people that are on the boat. There's not very many people here, so that's quite nice. Between 6 and 7 it says leisure and spa. So an hour for you to just relax. Between 7 and 8 there's drinks with live entertainment up on the sun deck. Between 7 and 10 it's where you have dinner. And apparently they do set sail today, but only just around Luxor. We don't go further up the Nile. And then at 9 p.m. you can watch the old version of Death on the Nile in the panorama room. Please book your seat at reception. And then we stay pretty much here in Luxor overnight. If you've ever been to Egypt and you've stayed in a really nice hotel, they are pristine, they are absolutely lovely. But there are always ugly spots, and there's a few dirty areas, like the light switches.
The dirty area is the boat.
Around here.
It's a Nile cruise boat.
Andrew's on the handout. What'd you say? What'd you say? He said, I'm not going to change my name. Wait, he said? Yo, because this is James Pizzi. He forgot he was on for drinks for earlier.
This is a YouTube live video, Ryan, honey. Did you push the thumbs up button so I can get more subscribers, honey? Ryan.
For real.
I only have 3 viewers.
There's always been a good person like you. You knew. You anybody mess with him, they don't have a problem with it.
I want that chicken to come off that damn bone. I don't like thighs with bones, but that's what I got.
I'm afraid to ask, but I dropped it too. Oh, no, you can, I'm sorry, you can ask. Tyson, I don't play about him.
I think these people are on TikTok as well.
Look at this man. Look at this shirtless man next to me. I mean, he got some power Wait, that's big bro so shit will pop off.
Oh my god.
Multiple smiles said, oh, yeah, I can't wait to rewatch this later. Oh no. Have fun tonight with the guys. Gotta go play jackpots for the crotch cop. The crotch goblins. No, that's Sarah Niner. Oh. Who are the crotch goblins? Kids? Oh, good. You go have fun. Oh my word. Y'all have got to be so drunk tonight. I'm a new level. I have to go next month. Yeah, you gotta hate.
Somebody is in Cedar Point, wherever that is. On YouTube Live, two gay men in a bed, but they're not showing anything.
Once again, Rick, because I can't do it. You got blackout? I don't think so. I just need some water. How can I get some water? It's real water, not pretend, right? Because now I'm seeing double, and this is a new experience for me. Thank you. What? I see 2 plates. Yeah, I know. Hey, tell them that's next to you. I hope you see them too. They're cool peoples. I can talk. You think so? Cool peoples.
They're on YouTube Live with some kind of amusement park in Michigan. They're trashed out.
Go get some food before the park closes.
They're so drunk they can't even, they've got their shirts off.
Though,
They're
this
trashed
is
out.
the most fun. Someone said, I hear Michael. Yeah, it was Michael. Yeah, over
See,
here.
this is the kind of live video I like. Just real and true and raw.
Michael for you. Andrew said, Drew, you make me die laughing last night on Trent's Live about Jerry's introduction. I don't know what that meant.
Well, I mean, I like live video. I don't really like the uploaded video for myself. I don't have any way to edit it. So I'd rather just have my live video myself. Other mine's not as interesting as what they're doing. They're 2 gay men are in a bed with their shirts off. Drunk. Not very interesting.
Andrew, you better stay on. I need your support.
I think they're probably on TikTok as well at the same time.
We had some fun tonight. Drew said, I barely remember last night. Andrew said, I'm here, pal. You got this. Traction said, LMAO. Multiple Smiles said, yeah, he was pretty messed up last night. Ty said, I'll be right
Well,
back.
I mean, it don't have to be 2 men in the bed, drunk and gay.
I mean, I'd like to go
Just
to
any kind of
but
live,
info on
YouTube Live, Facebook Live,
Ty said,
TikTok
I
Live.
gotta finish up
To me, it's more
posting the
interesting
show.
than a recorded video. Right.
Show me your pop your top moments.
Right.
Yeah, send me some videos. Oh, who? Andrew! Hey! Where you go? Can you hear us? You hear us?
He's got his camera pointed up. He's on YouTube Live.
Trey, you're so lit, bro. Of course I'm so lit.
You can't hear us. Somebody said Trent, you're so lit, bro.
Yeah, that was Ty. Love you too. Wish I could come to see you the other night.
Can you hear me? No?
I wanted to come to see you yesterday night.
He goes yesterday
I
night.
know you could be back.
He
That's
sounds
why I
so
had to
trashed
come
out.
outside.
These guys are so trashed out, Ryan says. Pretty pathetic. But to me, I find it slightly amusing because it's live video. It's not like edited, it's not scripted, it's not people miss the train. It's just live.
Look at shirtless Clinton, everyone. He's freaking sexy over there. I appreciate you all. That's why they come to me. They come to see my beautiful pecs. They come to see my beautiful pecs. Yeah. Look at all that water.
This reminds me of some of my earlier YouTube videos, Ryan, and stuff like this. It was like, it was real, it was wild, it was psychotic, it was a lot of fun.
Man, you saw me be a part of this.
Now my videos on YouTube are just kind of more, they're a little boring.
The opportunity.
Yeah, I know. We already talked about it. So, hell yeah. So,
Andrew, why isn't your shirt off? How dare you?
I said, you gotta be it.
You won't do it. I'm shy.
The problem comes in where these men are in their hotel room and they forget that they're on YouTube Live. That's where they're going to get in trouble. Okay. He's already dropping the
Look,
phone.
guys, it's Andrew. It's Andrew!
So this is about as real and as raw as you can get on YouTube Live. But the issue, they're so drunk, the issue comes in where you kind of forget you're on live video. I had a few of those moments.
He gonna take my shot. You go for it. Take it down like a shot. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how y'all do that. My bed is all wet. I ruined it.
See, I mean, what time is it? Probably 8:15 in Michigan. They're in Michigan. They're live on YouTube. Well, the thing is, they forget. You forget you're on YouTube.
Good.
You know, you have to kind of, you have to remember, he's just squirreling. You have to remember that you're live on YouTube. And if you get too wild I had a few times where, I got out of control. I was at home. But I don't do that now. My YouTube videos are boring. Kind of. They're okay, but they're a little boring. Yeah, his video, he must have gotten a call. It made me happy to find this because it's okay. You can have a wild YouTube live video, but you don't want to cross the line. If you're drinking, you don't want to get too drunk. You don't want to, start dancing and doing something stupid. Right. You want to try to keep it, somewhat, whatever. He's still swirling. Probably will end. I don't know who this was. I just randomly found it on YouTube. But he's drunk. He couldn't even talk right. He's still swirling. If you pause your YouTube video live, it'll be paused for a little bit. But yeah, just don't. If you're drinking alcohol, don't forget that you're on YouTube Live. I mean, you have to keep it a certain. Here you came back live.
No, my phone didn't die. It's fine. What? Oh no.
He's back live. But you can tell he's trashed. Well, I find this interesting because it reminds me of my old days when I was maybe a little drunk on YouTube or Facebook or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't even what you were saying.
He's like so drunk he can hardly even talk. I don't know. This is random. This is me on my YouTube feed finding 3 gay men drunk in Michigan at an amusement park. And I find it funny because what's funny about it is they forget that they're live. And they may go unhinged. I don't think YouTube likes this, but they allow it. But it's, I mean, it's like the guy is so drunk he can't even type on his phone. He can't click his phone. He says hiccups.
Crazy amount of hiccups. I need a lot of water. Can you give me another water?
Like what would make it funny is they start drinking more later in the evening and they forget they're on YouTube. That's where it gets unhinged. Would remind me of Periscope.
We're getting too small for it. Yeah. That might legitimately get kids. But, when you're drinking the sugar that all that stuff.
That'll be in Vegas.
I had a drink from Mandy.
He's so. This is like the worst YouTube video.
The hiccups are new legal.
This reminds me of Periscope. This is fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna show this video, but it reminds me of the old days.
Alright, y'all. I might see y'all later. You guys have a great day. Bye. Oh, now he's offline. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, this is not family friendly. This is a bunch of gay men in a hotel room getting trashed out, showing views of their body that's not the best, but they have a swimsuit on. So they're, whether or not they're monetized on YouTube, I don't know, but they're not going to get sponsors. So that's kind of bullshit. Now they're all paused out. Let me see. Maybe someone does. I'm sitting here with Sergio right now. He's getting a drink though. And we are going to be doing every $5, I will go back to the hotel room and take a shot. So if you guys donate $5.
Oh, how funny. Well, I mean, so the question is, will YouTube allow that kind of content? Yeah, but you're not going to get a serious sponsor, and you're probably not going to get monetized. You're going to be demonetized on YouTube, and you'd have to have, you know, Rumble or some on. But I thought it was a funny. It reminded me of kind of like Periscope, not. It reminded me of Periscope. That's funny. But yeah, so he's like, every time somebody sends a super chat for $5, he goes back to the hotel room to get a shot. So, I mean, probably if I was at an amusement park or somewhere at a hotel or some odd, and perhaps I might have a drink behind the scenes, but I'm not going to have people send in $5 for me to take, and I don't like shots anyway. So I wouldn't tell people whether I'm drinking or not. To try to keep it family friendly, I may or may not be drinking. Nor would I be in the bed looking like that. Ugh. And, you know, I'd be walking around the amusement park or the airport or whatever it is I'm doing. Yeah, that would be me. I wouldn't do that. I would show people stuff, not have people send a super chat to get me drunk. That's kind of stupid.
You can't call it a taser. You have to call it like a masterpiece. The Kakashi itself is not too chewy, not too dense.
But I do like those videos because it reminds me of the Periscope days. I didn't know they allowed that on YouTube, but I guess they do.
Ready to move into your dream home?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Easier than ever.
I mean, I've already had my,
No obligation pre-approval.
you know, 8-9 years ago, my interesting Periscope days. I wouldn't. I like to show people stuff, demonstrate stuff, not try to get people on the internet to get me. I don't like shots anyway, so I wouldn't do that. But I did think it was funny to watch. Well, he went offline.
Hi Leo, scholarships are here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading.
So I wouldn't. Yeah, I just wouldn't.
Oh, that was like
I mean, but it's funny to watch. I'm like, damn, that's on YouTube.
I think you're gonna really
I don't even know if they'd allow that on TikTok, to be honest.
because Jupiter is in your
Well, they
sign
weren't
and
showing any
so
nudity.
the sun will, be all over
They weren't
Leo.
really showing bottles of alcohol.
But
But
let
he
me
couldn't
tell you
even
why
talk
I feel
straight.
about this reading. First of all, the Awakening card came out with the Soul Coaching deck.
So,
At the bottom of the deck was the card
I know, go figure.
Emerging. Emerging and awakening. Immediately I was just getting this energy of like, oh God, like Leo's rising up or Leo's
That definitely looked like,
into their magnificence.
that definitely was like a Periscope video vibe.
And the Magician came out and at the bottom of
Definitely
the deck was
funny to see on YouTube live, but
like, I don't know, I feel like you're realizing your potential. Or that, you know,
for me,
you
as
are
a live
reaching
streamer.
your life. I don't know if you're feeling extra magnetic at the moment or you soon will be.
I don't know.
Tell you. So
So
you've got a
figure.
beautiful aspect of like eventually the sun shortly coming into your sign and then Jupiter being in your sign for a little while. So use it, bathe in it, you know, definitely shine your light, Leo. The world needs Leo. But let's get on with the reading. Now, if you don't know, my name is Karen and I do these readings every 2 weeks. Bottom of the deck. This card's showing up a lot
Again,
in
I'm
my
fine.
readings. I feel like a lot of us.
I enjoyed watching that, not just because. Right. Well, I mean, I'm not answering this time. This is flat out tacky rude. Mike, you. Oops, that's soap in it. Well, whatever. I mean, come on now. Gonna Google what? He don't like it if I talk about gays or lesbians. Tell him about the YouTube channel. Let me restart.